I'm Davey. I'm awesome. And I'm finally back. Welcome to the Comic Corner. It's been a while. Sorry it's been so long. After I had the baby, about a month or two later, I was ready to come back. And we got notice that we now officially had too many people living in that 2-bedroom apartment. We had to move. As you can see, it looks a little different. We're in a new place. I missed you guys. I'm so happy to be back. And this is the Comic Corner, where you make comments on my videos and I respond to them. Even if it takes several months. And in between responding to your comments. The lifeguard had to tell all the elephants to get out of the pool. They kept dropping their trunks. So, kicking off this Comic Corner with the last Comic Corner I did in December, before I went on my paternity leave, the Christmas announcement, where I announced I would be going on a leave. Tally942 started off with, "You should care if people don't get it." Well, I don't. Then my brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "God, I'd love beer under my Christmas tree. We usually do put beer under the Christmas tree for you, but you get drunk and forget about it." Then my brother Josh, the film bestie, commented, "It took forever for you to leave me alone over that Black Friday that the second Spice Girls album came out." That's because there was really no rush to buy it, and it wasn't even on sale. Then Nikki B. Jammin commented, "Cool, congratulations on the newest family member." Thank you. We had a little girl, and she's awesome. Fussy, but awesome. Then Jay McCool commented, "Have fun on your break, and congratulations, dude." Thank you. I had some fun, some stress, i.e. having to move, but ultimately, I've been enjoying the last few months with my new little girl. And my 3 older sons love her too. Then Jay McCool commented, "You know why Christmas trees are so bad at knitting? They're always dropping their needles." It's nice to come back to people supporting the dad jokes. As I get older and think about all the people I've lost along the way, I can't help but think that maybe a career as a tour guide wasn't for me.
Why are you laughing?
Then on the last Davey's Awesome Stories I did, The Besties Christmas Carol, my brother Josh, film bestie, commented, "Eat your heart out, Pacino." Yes, an Oscar-worthy performance. Then Tally942 commented, "You messed up that line off your brother, the film bestie." Thank you for pointing that out. Then Jay McCool commented, "I love how you play with the fact that you have no budget. Might as well embrace it. Ain't got no money." Then Jay McCool commented, "I like that the film bestie had a goatee as a kid. You knew it was bestie." Then Jay McCool commented, "James was so funny in this. Enjoy your Burger King." He was. And he did. I gotta admit that, in my opinion, he was the funniest thing in this. Then Jay McCool commented, "I loved that bit you did for the Muppets Christmas Carol. Glad you're keeping it alive." Kinda had to give the backstory there. Whenever I think about the 80s, my first thought is of a boombox. It's a stereotype. Then going back to an older Davey's Awesome Movies, my Davey's Awesome Movies review of Jingle All the Way. Cyber Warrior commented, "This movie is really funny." I agree. I got kicked out of my miming class. And I have no idea why. Maybe it was something I said.
Dude!
Then on the last Davey's Awesome Wrestling I did when I reviewed NXT Deadline 2025, Jay McCool commented, "Deadline was pretty cool. I agree, better than most NXT events in a while. Yeah, but it still wasn't great." Then Jay McCool commented, "You should have reviewed ROH Final Battle. It was awesome." Yeah, but sometimes I gotta kind of think about, like, I can only do one, and what are people gonna tune into more? A review of NXT or ROH? At this point, NXT. I saw a guy spill his Scrabble tiles all over the floor. So I asked him, "What's the word on the street?" Then going to a Davey's Awesome Food I did a while ago, the Davey's Awesome Food review of the Tombstone French fry style crust chili cheese pizza. John Cena Rules commented, "It's Undertaker's pizza. Tombstone pile driver." I imagine Mark Calloway could afford a much better pizza. Last time I went to the beach, I saw a giant clam. I tried to pull it back home, but I pulled a muscle. Then on the last Brothers Not Lovers Christmas movie review we did for a Charlie Brown Christmas, Nikki B. Jammin commented, "Oh yeah, About to watch me some Conan. Awesome movie. And for the film bestie, his favorite Christmas movie, I guess. Then Nicky B. Jammin commented, greatest Christmas special ever. Yeah, I'd have to go with that. Then Jim McCool commented, you brought out the puppets. Awesome. Merry Christmas. Then Jim McCool commented, I can honestly say the camera girl looks a lot different than I imagined. I know, she was kind of flat. Then Jay McCool commented, this is one of my all-time favorites. It's all of our all-time favorites. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, how come I don't remember filming this last year? Because you drink a lot. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, I was playing Skyrim when this video came on my computer. It's so smart. Obviously not smart enough if it's letting you play Skyrim. Then my brother Josh Film Bestie commented, man, we dance so white. Our Latin blood is so ashamed of us. I talk about that many times. It's a conundrum being white and Mexican, or as I like to call whitexican. The Mexican side of me loves to dance. I hear that rhythm and I just want to move, but the white side comes in and butchers all that rhythm. I caught my neighbor stealing my socks off my clothesline. I was going to confront him, but I got cold feet. Then on an older Davey's Awesome Wrestling, where I reviewed the Rise and Fall VCW book, Shuffle Up and Deal commented, okay, don't even bother to show the book. It's in the thumbnail. And I was talking about the book. Do I have to show it to you to prove that I read it? They published my book on penguins. I still think they should have used paper. Then the final video to be commented on for this week, going back to one of my oldest Davey's Awesome movies, the Davey's Awesome Movies review of Big Girls Don't Cry, They Get Even. Justin Hubbard commented, dude, you're awesome and hilarious. This movie is one of my all-time faves. Actually, lol. It's one of my favorites. And it's sad that hardly anybody even knows it exists. Then Justin Hubbard commented, I grew up with a stepmom, a stepbrother, a stepfather, and a stepsister. Eventually, stepfather died, and I never really see my stepsis anymore. But then I got another stepdad. Mom left him and got us a third one. Recently, she kicked him to the curb. For great reason. After 16 years. He also brought us another stepbro and stepsis, but we, or at least I, was burnt out by the step people. Now I am a stepdad. What a change of events. Anyway, this movie is just special to me because I can relate to Hilary Wolf's character so much. Always being the stable one and having to deal with everybody's crap. Ugh. You just telling me about that family sounds exhausting. I can't really go with that. I grew up typical kid born from the 80s into the early 90s. My parents were always married until 2018 when my mother passed away. They were married. The only nuclear family type thing I've got is I do have a half brother that I have not seen since I was 4 years old. Otherwise, the film bestie, he's in here. That's just my brother. But I can definitely see you related to this movie a lot more than I did. I just related to Hilary Wolf's character because I kind of look at the world like everybody is stupid. Then the final comment, Justin Hubbard commented, not to be cheesy, but I loved this review, and you feel like a brother. I can tell you're a great dude, and I'm glad that you and your bro were having fun making the cutscenes and stuff. Well, thank you. And my brother does help me film things. I've got a lot of his stock footage on there.
I say, is the castle far?
Not to mention, he comes by and we make videos. For example, later this week, I'm going to be posting the last Brothers Not Lovers video we reviewed at my old place. But he didn't actually help me edit this video. He doesn't know how to do that stuff. I take care of all that. But I'm really glad you enjoyed the review, and I hope you continue to enjoy my videos. A 3-foot 3-inch tall man knocked on my door. He said he was the meter man. So there you go. That's my comic corner this week. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notifications for when I post videos, which will be this week, and leave a comment of your own to be in next week's Comic Corner. Missed you guys.